On March 12th, 2026, Crunchyroll reportedly experienced a data breach, and about 10 days later, hackers posted claims on a forum known as Breached Forums? The heck is that? Which were picked up by outlets like Bleeping Computer. I don't know what this forum or corporation is. I've never heard of Bleeping Computer in my entire life, but there you go, there's the information. The hacker claims they infected an employee's computer, giving them access to around 7 million emails, users' names, IP addresses, support messages, and that questionable purchase history that we all know about, Steve. I'm not here to judge, chat, but maybe there are some animes you shouldn't be watching.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
What makes this worse is we don't actually know if payment information was accessed. So if you're broke, congrats, you might be safe for now. The hacker is allegedly demanding $5 million or doll hairs, one of the two, chat. Someone figured this out for me. And as of now, Crunchyroll hasn't confirmed that breach, only that they've said they're investigating it. This didn't even happen directly through Crunchyroll, by the way. It was reportedly through a third-party support worker from a company called Telus. Telus what, chat? Whatever. This is what's called a supply chain attack. Basically, instead of hacking the main company, attackers go after the weaker parts of a company to get access indirectly. Now, if you've been with this channel for quite a while, you know that I don't really I don't really talk like that. It was all through a script because I wanted to make sure I'm getting the proper information to you as best I can. No bells and whistles, chat. Yeah. But I realized something, and I'm sure a lot of you have as well. This is one of the reasons why a lot of people don't really trust places like Discord asking for your governmental ID. Governmental? Yeah, that's probably a word. Governmental ID to have proof of age on their platform. Show me a corporation that it's impossible to get hacked, and I bet people would trust it. But not a single corporation on this planet is impervious, chat. There's absolutely no way. So why would you want to give these corporations your information? Luckily for a lot of Discord users, they've pushed back the age verification to, I don't know, someday. I didn't research that. I was researching Crunchyroll, forgive me. But what it seems like they're doing is just pushing back the problem for later. But that's beside the point. How this could affect you as an individual is if you get an email that has your name on it and someone claiming that they have your information and this is the password that you used, be careful with those types of emails. Those are phishing emails. They normally work by getting information from data breaches, chat, and claiming that they've been watching you through your camera or spying on you and threatening to release whatever kind of information if you don't send them money. There are various ways of how hackers or scammers will use your information, and a lot of that stuff is coming out of you know where. I'm not going to name a specific country, but you know, we all know. So when that day comes around, when Discord starts requesting age verification, probably look at getting a new place to go to, like Steam, if Steam, changes things up. If they just changed up their theme a little bit, made it a little bit cleaner, I'm sure people will start doing that. One thing that I remember, chat, I don't recall what Asmongold specifically said, but he said something about this becoming the norm, right? Where the internet will be restricted in a way where everybody needs to use verification. If I can find the clip, I'll play it at the end of this video. Anyway, chat, I just wanted to bring that to your attention because it seems like informative videos like these are doing very well, and I want to get into that biz, right? Anyway, chat, I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
So the UN, and again, all of this censorship and this ID on the internet, the real reason why they want your ID on the internet is so they can prosecute you for speaking your mind online and speaking up. It's not for children's safety, it's for their safety. Children are simply a misdirection.